Hello everybody, it's Diane with the Big Altered Book. We're going to work on a board and this oh so charming ensemble for a 1940s little boy that some of you may have seen in my monochromatic flip book video with blue. I cut it out for the blue color and then I didn't use it. And I was saying, what on earth am I ever going to do with it? I figured I'd do something someday. And I had a couple comments about, making it a collection of little kids' fashions and different things. But I think I'm going to just try to make a collage. I'm not even sure if that's going to work, but let's see. And you'll never know what fun knitting can be until you've tried making a knitograph sweater. Need I say that's old? All this stuff is old. I don't know what I'm doing. These three are off patterns, sewing patterns. This was out of an old knitting book. This was also out of that same book. Now this was called a romper, which yeah, I guess I'd call it a romper. You'll never know what you can do with old vintage fashions because Diane doesn't know. That's not bad. This had a sleeve of a sweater or something over here that looks a little weird. So if we covered that up, I'd be happy. I don't have to use all of these. The only thing I grabbed for background stuff was this paper pad because it's sewing related, knitting related, although I have used quite a lot out of here. Well, that's not dumb. Of course, I don't know what it would look like underneath. Maybe it is dumb. That's not bad. All right, well, instead of cutting it apart, let's just put this over here and see what we think. Yeah, what do you guys think? It's okay. I don't think it shows up. You know, these images show up too great now. Let's look at the yellow again. That's better. All right, let's cut that out and we'll trim off the bunnies, I think. You know, in one of those McCall's, there's an old picture of a little girl holding a bunny, not a real one, you know, a cloth bunny by the ears. Actually, it's a little evil looking. But I wonder if that would be appropriate. I don't know, they kind of take up a lot of the page. And you know it's going to take me 6 hours to find that girl with the bunny picture, right? Okay, I'm not going to do that. There's not going to be enough room. Oh, I should get my trimmer, shouldn't I? Is there a line I could cut? No, Diane. All right. I didn't think to get my trimmer. All right, well, let's just pretend this is cut. It's not enough. We could do it this way. Well, here, I can cut this off because that's going to make a big difference. I could tear it, I suppose. I'm not going to tear it. Okay. Here, let's kind of cover this up. Getting distracted with rabbits. And I was thinking too, like, well, okay, so this is kind of cute, you know. So, I mean, that's it. Do we want A word, a phrase, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know. Is there anything else in here? I do have other sewing scrapbook paper. I have patterns. I could cut those flowers out. Um, I don't know. I'm looking for my other sewing stuff. I've got some tape measure paper. Buttons, that's not bad. I don't know about that one. Oh, I know. That's kind of cute. That's cute. Yeah, this one. Isn't this cute? It's got a little paper doll dress looking on there. Maybe I could use some of those. Look out, she's going cutesy. I don't think I've done a cutesy one, have I, in this book yet? Yeah, the last one was that evil grackle. Yeah, some people are very flexible, aren't they? Well, that's actually kind of cute. Yeah, all right, Diane, we established that. It's cute. Hem your blessings with thankfulness so they won't unravel. That's nice. Well, we could scatter a few of these buttons around. This paper is pretty old. I think it was that Jilly Bean. I could be wrong, but I think it was. I don't know if they're still around. Maybe a yellow one to put like on here or something. All right, well, what do you guys think? I think it's probably too short for the book. Let's see for a minute. I have no idea where I want to put it. Where's some vacant areas? Yeah, the paper's short. Well, maybe I can use something off this. But that's not too bad. Or the scissors even. It's kind of cute. All right, well, you know what? I'll cut it on my trimmer. Okay, let me pause. What time is it anyway? Anybody have the time? Say, Sadie, what time is it? Okay, that's Katharine Hepburn in Desk Set. I'm gonna pause and glue and probably come back tomorrow. Okay, hang on folks, I'll be right back. Okay gang, it is the next day and I think I'm done. So, let me take you through what I didn't do. I was thinking of actually putting string through the buttonholes and either making it look like it was, you know, buttoned down or tied on top. I thought that'd be kind of cute. But there are kind of a lot of buttons, so I thought that'd be too much. You don't have to do all of them, but would that look weird? This one has one hole. I don't quite understand that. This one, I don't understand that either. So I decided to just forget it. I thought of doing a paper doll chain because that's what she's holding. I could not make one, I didn't want it that tiny, but I could not make one small enough that it would fit anywhere. Even though I thought that was a cute idea. I didn't do that. I didn't come up with a word or anything because there's really not room for it. And since I left all this text, I don't know what else you do with it. I did have to add a little bit of this is dyed notebook paper on the edge here. It didn't quite reach. And then I added this border in here too, and there wasn't enough, so I added that. You probably didn't even notice it was different, right? I think that's all I did differently. I did add one more dress cut out. Oh, the spools are from that same paper as the dresses and this. Okay. Yeah, cutesy, but it's fun. It's colorful. It's sweet. It's all that. Okay, everybody, thanks for watching, and we got to use this outfit. Have a good day.